Dmitry Kuprianov just subscribed. Thank you.
Hey, Dmitry. How are you doing today? Oh man, it is sunny outside. It's cold though. It is below freezing. There's frost on the ground. I don't know what it said. Oh, I'm tired this morning. Yeah, actually high of 9 here. It's supposed to be blue sky and sunny all day. Good day for my kids to rake leaves. uh, that is a decent idea. Look at this freaking sun. Crazy. Yeah, like, don't pick up the leaves, just move them. I don't know. Oh, that. I don't think so. It looks kind of like. I think it's the sun. I have leftover Costco pizza for lunch today. Went to Costco yesterday and I was like, man, their giant pizzas are $13. I bought a couple giant pizzas, but it's like we have so much leftovers. I've only ridden one of the new routes. I was stopping the routes before they finished on purpose, as I didn't want to dilute double XP. I wanted all the XP I got from TOW to be just from riding, not from routes. So out of, I think, the 8 routes that they came up with, I only did 1. Maybe I did 2. But I'm doing them now. Yeah, if you have never finished a route before, they give you bonus XP. So they give you the XP equivalent of the distance. So you get 20 XP per kilometer. So if the route is 10 kilometers, you get a bonus 200 XP for finishing the route. Air horn. Hey, Peter. Hey, Frackberg, how's it going? So you get the XP for actually riding the route, and then they give you a bonus when you finish. No, I only did a couple of the routes. I would stop short of finishing them. I used a bunch of the routes to do repeats and not actually finish them, because once if you free rode them and finished the route, you couldn't use them as a free ride option anymore. I was too busy doing the same 16 kilometers over and over and over again. I need help. I need help to get to 60 in the easiest way possible. Oh, of course it will be. Totally will be. And all the people that have earned XP past 60 will just boost right up there. Looking Swift. Teleport you to pizza. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. That was like a 30-second delay in the fan coming on. You press a button and food magically appears. Is that, hey Bubba, would you hold? So, pressing a button and the food magically appearing, does that count if I text my kids and my wife? Actually, if I text my wife, the food might not come here, but the kids for sure. For sure. You need the Star Trek food making machine. Oh, maybe I turn the lights on. I was like, why am I so dark? And why is there so much backlight? Oh, there we go. Look at that, daylight. Turn that down a bit. There we go. That probably would have helped with the sun coming through the window. It's Monday. I'm tired already. Only 7 kilometers in. That 3.4K, the end of this route. Oh no, I started with this route because it was very short. So, working my way up. I have tomorrow off as well. So I might do a bunch of long ass routes tomorrow. Just going to go, 30, 40K today. 48-hour stream, just all the way. Morning. .3. It lies. It's lying. Not 4.3. It's like 1. I guess, but like -1. I got a chair here. I'm hiding it with my fat ass. Some tires. Come on, power up. Yes, XP. Yeah, I had a catastrophic tire failure about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Driving, and all of a sudden, blammo, tire just made a big racket. So I pulled over, and I was only about 400 meters from my house, but there was like a fist-sized hole in the tire. Crazy. So I kind of limped it home a little bit, got it home, and then we, on the West Coast, we never ever get winter tires, but this was a good opportunity. I was having to buy new tires anyways, to buy some winter ones. So we bought some new rims, some black steel rims with proper winter tires on them. And the broken, actually you can kind of see them, the busted ass tires sitting in the garage. The West Coast, we get like 1 or 2 days of snow. And if it snows, you just don't go to work. You're like, well, there's an inch of snow, I'm out. Because it usually melts by the same day. Yeah, well, that's what we usually have is to go to Victoria, there's a highway that you have to have the snowflake on your tire, but you can get all season tires with the snowflake. Yeah, no, here is hilarious. Well, because the thing is, no one usually gets like snow tires put on their car because it's a major expense for literally 2 days of snow. Like if it snowed right now, I'll just wait and by dinner time the snow's melted. Or if it snows overnight and you wake up, it's gone by like the afternoon. So literally like people that do have snow tires, they'll go to work, but I'll just be like, can't get, like there's the odd time where like last year we got a good dump. We had a foot and a bit and it lasted a week. But most of the time, it's gone by the next day. The biggest issue of not going out is that no one's prepared. So what happens is if it does snow, everyone still tries to go about their daily business and there's accidents everywhere. People just crashing. So it's easier just to stay home and not have some guy with summer tires crash into you. Well, it's different though, because BC is so large. The interior of BC gets lots of snow. On the West Coast, right by the water, very little. Oh, people don't know how to drive here at all in the snow. Like at all. Because we don't get enough snow. It barely gets to freezing here. Like today it's freezing. Yeah, that's funny. I actually rode my road bike the last time it snowed and I crashed like 6 times. I had this thought that if as long as I went straight, I wouldn't wipe out. No, you wipe out still going straight. Crashed like 4 times in the first couple 100 meters and was like, no, I need to go home. Oh, route badge. I was like, did I not get the route badge? What? Route complete. Awesome. Let's go to, how do we even stop a ride? Menu. Oh, I don't even need to do it. I can leave it up here. So we go menu, enter, end ride. Yeah, well that's what's funny is like I said, I was just telling my snow tire story. We never get snow tires because you like just stay at home when it snows. I had a coworker come from like Nova Scotia, and they totally drove an hour and a half to get to the office. And he's like, he got there and no one was there. And I was like, yeah, why would anyone be there? It snowed. Oh, the buttons don't pick. That doesn't work very well. How does that not work? Okay, let's sort by, distance. Let's pick the next shortest route that I haven't done. Canopies and coastlines, that's for real? Oh shit, all the other ones are super long. All right. Canopies and coastlines it is. Well, you have to, excuse me, you have to pick it from the root. So it's not picked from the root. It won't register that you. I'll probably just do this one. Yeah, I need the badge, so I gotta pick. Probably just do this one. I'm super tired today. Thanks for the ride on, Beer Bear. Titans Grove, is that where we're heading through? Up through Titans Grove and out to the coastline. Yeah, have a good day, Reg. Oh, small ring already. Gotta check something here. I'm glad they show the lead-in now. It used to be super annoying. But some of these routes have a ridiculous lead-in. Oh,
Cycling
Doc.
with Doc rated with 21 viewers. Let's give a big shout out to Cycling with Doc. Make sure to check them out at https://twitch.tv/cyclingwithdoc.
Well, how is everyone doing this morning? Let's go in there. Well, normally for my work, today wouldn't be a day off because it fell on a weekend. They would just be like, nope, you come in on a Monday. But we got today off. Yeah, due to Saturday being Remembrance Day. Yeah, well, that's actually funny because that is the same as my employer. It's a private company, but they are observing more and more sort of government-only holidays, keep the workers happy. Except today is not a happy holiday. We're not supposed to be glad that we have today off. Oh, that's super weird. A lot of places have. Yeah, exactly. We usually watch, well, say we always watch the Remembrance Day ceremony and observe the 2 minutes of silence. And we made our kids watch the boy in the striped pajamas as like an education movie. Banking is weird. What's really weird about this is you cannot get very close to the edge of the road. That's like the edge of the road right there. But I could probably get like right on the yellow line. I need to fix this road. I need to be able to cut the corner. Only 4.2K. Has all been climbing so far. Got all the climbing done in the first 10 kilometers. Yes, Canopies to coastline. I already did the temple route first. Oh, the Zwift socks. You don't want to know how much it cost to get these socks. Pretty much. It was like when I ordered the Zwift Play, you can't get it here in Canada, so I had to use a third-party shipper out of the States. And so the socks were like $15 on sale. It's not so bad. It's a little high with the exchange rate. So I was like, oh, I'll get a pair of Zwift socks while I get the Zwift Play. Zwift, and their stupidness, shipped the socks separately from the Zwift Play. Then my third-party shipper is supposed to wait for multiple shipments to consolidate them. They didn't. The socks showed up a day before the Play and they shipped them out. So I had to pay the shipping for the socks themselves, couriered, and it's like an automatic thing. Like, they don't tell you. It's just like the box came in, they repackaged it, away it goes. These are like $50 socks. Like, for reals, $50. Oh, I complained. I like went off. I sent them very stern emails because I actually have on my account checkmarked wait for multiple shipments. So as soon as I get a tracking number, I put the tracking number in the system so they know that 2 packages were coming. I was like, I mean, plus 2 was like, are they really that robot-y there? Like, the dudes opened up a package of socks, put them in a new box, and thought that would be a great idea to send socks by themselves and charge me like $30 to repackage them? No. They're like, the company's very good. It's been good in the past, but I don't use it very often. But I was just like, well, maybe next time I will find someone else, other third party. See, what should have happened was they should have gotten the Zwift Play in and the socks, put the Play and the socks in the same box, and charged me $30 to ship it as one. Instead, they charged me $30 for the socks, $30 for the Play. I've had no issues with the Play. I'm still glad I purchased them. They just were expensive to get into Canada. I basically paid regular price, not beta price. Yeah, or I should buy like 50 pairs of Zwift Play and have them all shipped up, and then I'll resell them here. Yeah, Brian, just send me yours in the mail. I do have to say, this morning, they did take a little bit longer to, pair. Well, so Zwift used to have like a mail order store in Canada. Zwift needs to get their act together. Like, people should be able to buy shit from Zwift that live outside the US. Yeah, batteries is weird. There's been some battery packs on Amazon Canada where it says we can't ship to your location. Yeah, they don't, like I say, they used to have a mail order, or they used to have a store in Canada, but they closed it down. I emailed one Amazon reseller because they couldn't ship a battery pack to me. So I said, well, take your ad off of Amazon Canada. If you can't ship to Canada, why is your ad letting me put it in my cart? And their response was something like, Amazon Canada and the US, like Amazon.ca and Amazon.com, are linked somehow. So the ad just automatically populates to both. Am I not out of the canopies yet? Super dumb reason to not ship. I just hate when companies do that and make a big deal about how, oh, look at us, we got this trainer and it has virtual shifting and blah, 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 but sorry, 90% of the world, you can't have it. Good morning, Godon, how's it going? Yep, freezing over there too. Freezing over here. Nothing exists outside the US. I would like to see the Zwift population stats. Because I would like to say that more people on Zwift are outside the US than people that are Zwifting inside the US. Like if I look on the right so far, there's no US flags. Is that a good, like, sample size? Not a single US flag, and none of these people can buy a Zwift hub and get virtual shifting or buy a Zwift Play. I was super pumped when they announced virtual shifting, and then was super disappointed when the virtual shifting was only for the Zwift hub, despite me owning Zwift Play controllers. So Zwift is denying me virtual shifting, but then it also is denying me the ability to purchase a trainer that has virtual shifting. Actually, what I would like is once they enable virtual shifting, if they enable virtual, I shouldn't say if, they will enable virtual shifting for the other trainers. It's just a matter of flipping a switch. I wouldn't mind getting a bike with belt drive. I think that would be awesome. Well, they do. There's the shift button right there. There's the shift button. Look at me, I'm shifting. I'm shifting gears, but nothing's happening. Shift buttons don't do anything yet. But yeah, bare bones trainer bike. A frame with a bar. Take the brake levers off of the hoods, so you just have hoods with the Play underneath them. Belt drive bike. Oh, it'd be so quiet. Virtual shifting with belt drive, it'd be like a smart bike. Just a plain ass steel frame. Yes, it would be awesome. Well, because you wouldn't have to have anything. You have virtual brakes, virtual shifting. You would just need a frame fork. You don't even need you don't need a front wheel. You could just have it on a fork stand. And then just like seat post seat. Belt drive would be absolutely silent. My kicker is silent. Like 1-speed would be quiet, but belt drive would be the next level of quiet. Yeah, you gotta have one where the frame comes apart. Like it's gotta... There's a frame builder in Nanaimo here called Huckleberry Handmaids. Wonder what he would charge for just a total basic frame that I could turn belt drive. I was watching a video on like the pinion gearbox. Yes. Pinion gearbox and belt drive last forever. Or the roll-off hub. A 14-speed rear hub. Yeah, huge range. You can like shift under power. Barely any maintenance. All the gears are bathed in oil. Belt drive, so your belt, unless you like hit it against something, would never need replacing. You get 100,000 miles out of a belt. I think this is what happens as you get older. This is totally like an old cyclist conversation. In my early days of cycling, yeah, the pinion apparently, but if you're, I never cared about any of this stuff in my early days of cycling, and now I'm like, yeah, bags, gearboxes, belt drive. No, I haven't. Some of the Shimano internally geared hubs are getting some love because they're inexpensive and apparently really decent. Well, that's the problem too is, see, with the pinion bike, you need a special bike. Only certain bikes can fit the pinion, but the roll-off rear hub, that fits on any bike. Well, I hope you, it works out for you. Well, riding is very therapeutic. It cures a lot of ailments. Just a simple fact to be able to get on a bike and pedal a bit. It has yet to cure my fatness though. I don't know. Haven't been doing a great job. Oh, I've been trying to cure my fatness for 40 years. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, he's scared.
X
Hey,
underscore 1000 underscore X is now
thanks for
following.
the follow. I feel like I've been riding this route way longer than I have. Oh, that down T-bike. TT bike is going too fast. I think I'll probably do 2 longer routes tomorrow. Do like 70K or something. "19-year anniversary. Congratulations." That's impressive. My wife and I are at 15 years is this year. Oh shit, so you're like 19 years married and you're still like super young, dude. I'm in like my mid 40s. Also, so you're not old enough to talk about belt drive and pinion gearboxes. You got a couple more years. I'm lucky because my wife doesn't like flowers. I haven't had to yeah, I wonder what a whole setup like that would cost. Always wondering what you did wrong. A shrug. Well, that's like when my wife phones me on the phone. When I see her name come up on call display, I'm like, first thing I think of is like, oh, did I do something? Why is she phoning? Did I leave a cupboard open? And she's phoning to tell me about it? To the final 10 kilometers. Yes, it's funny. I do the same thing. Get live track set up. I have for doing backcountry, I have like a Garmin InReach, like a little satellite thing. And I always, if I go out for a long ride by myself, pretty much tell her, say, if my dot doesn't move for 15 minutes and you haven't heard from me, send some help. Yeah, live track works pretty good. That's a very good feature. No, still just the plain old dumb controls. No smart controls yet. Oh, I hope it comes soon. That stuff, that bureaucratic stuff takes forever sometimes. Yeah, you definitely can. Well, actually, the main benefit I like of the Zwift Play is being able to just tuck behind somebody. Zwift does funny things with drafting. And sometimes they don't always get behind people that you should be getting behind, where you can just fine tune, if someone rides past you, or if you're in a group. I don't really like, actually that's what the best thing about Zwift too is I'm not a big fan of group riding, especially around here. There's a lot of hills and trying to maintain, you know, distance and drafting with the group is just way too hard. Yeah, the only time I ever really am in a group ride is I do a fondo or something like that.
Marblehead 9 rated with 8 viewers.
Marblehead. Well, that's exactly Clutch. I want to ride when I want to ride. I hate waiting around for like, well, the group ride is at 9 a.m. Better make my way down there. Like if I get up, I just want to go. And then the other thing with group rides is they stop a lot. Like if I go on a group ride, I'm strictly going on a group ride because I want to go and socialize. Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, if I go for a social ride, it's because I want to socialize. So I will take the starting and stopping all the time and how long the ride actually takes. Because that's what I know I'm getting into. Let's give Marblehead, we didn't get Marblehead a shout out. That ISO.
Let's give a big shout out to Marblehead 9. Make sure to check them out at https://twitch.tv/marblehead9.
Nice. Oh, you passed me twice today? Oh, I was doing the Coastline to Canopies route. Or no, that's the route I'm doing now. And then I was doing some temple route earlier. I saved up all the routes. I wanted to get to the highest, what? 600th race and 60,000. That's insane. That is massively impressive.
Let's give a big shout out to Thespincast. Make sure to check them out at https://twitch.tv/Thespincast.
Oh, we don't have any clips. We don't have any clips for the Spincast. Yeah, when I was doing Tour of Watopia Double XP, I was avoiding finishing any of the routes. Like, I finished the routes that I needed to so I could get credit for doing the stage, but I wanted to give myself something to do, a goal after TOW, because if I had done all the routes and completed all the stages, I'd just be like, well, what do I do now? $60,000 kilometers, that's insane. I'm at like, it's like double, more than double. I'm at 24,000. Well, I'm gonna catch you while you have your surgery. Gonna make up the distance of 36,000 kilometers. That's crazy. 14,000 for the year. I have no idea what. Like TOW, I rode what I would consider a ton for myself, and I'm at just over 1,000 K for the month, for the last 30 days. And this is an unusually high month. I haven't seen a Sasquatch ever. Same with the Yeti. I don't think it exists. I've seen the Yeti watching other people's streams. I've seen the train a bunch. Yes, seen the train many times. Yeah, you don't get both. You get one or the other. If you do see both on the same, they give you bonus, like 10,000 XP. How much time we got? 3.1K. That's good. Man, last night, I was so pumped for this morning. I just thought, yeah, I'm gonna like wake up and I'm gonna do a shit ton of routes. I'm gonna do like 140K day. And then I woke up this morning and I'm like, I don't want to ride my bike at all. Can you draft your own ghost? Oh, see, that's good willpower though. I have spurts of that. I have spurts. Like there's been days where I just naturally woke up early and been like, man, it's too early to go to work. I'm gonna go ride on the bike, but that's few and far between. It was like, for you, it's like, how much more can I destroy my knee before surgery? I gotta get to 60,000 kilometers. Like you can't break it anymore, it's broken already. Yeah, it's like, it's already at that level. That is one thing I could never do. I don't think I could ever work on call. But Marble's turning bionic though, so he's gonna be good for another 60,000 K. Can this guy even cheat anymore? How can he bring it to the next level of cheating? How is this even possible? You can't even make a category high enough that this guy should be in. Oh, dude, I am prime example that you can't outride a diet. Not at all. I have a problem too, because it's like, I can lose weight so much easier when I don't ride my bike. Riding my bike makes me so freaking hungry. It flips a switch in my brain. Like, not riding, I don't even think about food. I could go all day without eating and be like, whatever. I'm just gonna be fasted for 20 hours. Like, even this ride now, I'm like, oh, what am I gonna have for breakfast? No, you don't have anything for breakfast. You don't need to have breakfast. Like, relax. Well, I don't usually gorge after, it's just, it ramps up my hunger. Like, even if I eat during ride, like I'm just excessively hungry all the time after doing physical exercise. Yeah, like riding makes me constantly hungry all the time. Like if we did a study, a test, I could burn like 6,000 plus calories in a week riding my bike, and I'll probably break even. If I like didn't ride, I'd probably lose 4 pounds. That too. So I think, actually, you know, it's funny you touch on that point, because I think what it is, it's not that I'm hungry, but I've been tracking like stress score and stuff. And when you do exercise, it is putting your body into stress. And I think that is what the cause of, like, because I totally stress eat. And so it's not that it's the riding, it's the stresses of the riding that are putting me into like, let's eat a bunch of junk. My stress levels have come way down now that I'm sleeping better. I've had about a week of kick-ass sleep with the apnea machine. The badge. Awesome. Gosh, let's go to like, let's keep riding. Gotta go to like 30 or something. As we like hit the downhill part. Hey, LePage. How you doing today? Does this downhill last 2.1K? Probably not. I'm doing very well. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Monday and I'm not working today. That is fantastic. Okay, let's get to, oh, I think we're starting to go uphill. Let's get to 29K. So I think after that, it starts climbing hard. I think I can coast for 300 meters. There we go. That is it. We're gonna go raid Pookie Butt. Thanks for everyone for stopping by. I'll be back. I have tomorrow off as well. So I'm going to be doing some more route badges tomorrow morning, depending on when time I get up.